Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Detective Sergeant Reecks, and I am a 28-year veteran of the Suffolk County Police Department. And for the last 11 years, I have been the commanding officer of the Hate Crimes Unit. Just for the record, we are one of the few counties that even has a Hate Crimes Unit. The Hate Crimes Unit is responsible for the investigation of all violations of law that may be based upon race, color, national origin, ancestry, gender, religion, religious practice, age, disability, and sexual orientation. The only time that changes is when our primary is when it's a homicide, and we are the secondary investigative unit. However, we have a very large role in that. My role, I'm accountable for every aspect of the Hate Crimes Command, from the administrative duties to overseeing every investigation. I have frequent communications with my command and act as a liaison to local governments. I work closely with numerous other commands within the Suffolk County Police Department under the direction of Police Commissioner Richard Dormer. Through my close associations with local governments and civic groups, part of my job is to develop a relationship between the Hate Crimes Unit and the public. I take my responsibility extremely seriously, and my credibility and my reputation is everything to me. I come here today to state in the strongest terms possible that Francisco Hernandez has completely fabricated and lied about a conversation he allegedly took place with me pertaining to his assertion that he was wrongly questioned as an alleged hate crime victim. To begin with, I have never spoken to this man. I make this statement without hesitation or doubt. As a second point that is separate, related, and of huge significance, but which continues to be largely ignored by the activists who frequently address the media. Members of the Suffolk County Police Department do not ask crime victims or witnesses about their legal status. This is simply a suggestion. This is not simply a suggestion or a guideline. This is a department policy. The only times I've ever been in the same room with Mr. Hernandez, as far as I'm aware, was on September 3rd meeting of the Suffolk County Hispanic Advisory Board, as mentioned earlier, and at the September 10th public hearing of the Suffolk County Hate Crimes Task Force public hearing. As an invited guest at the advisory board meeting, I had brought photos of an incident that had occurred 2 days previously at the Hispanic church in Patchogue. As a professional courtesy, I gave the board an overview of our investigation into the incident and listened to their thoughts. I shared the facts of their investigation against some erroneous information that had been contained in the Southern Poverty Law Center's report and stated at the press conference I had the day before. Interesting, they had stated that they were spray painted, "Mexicans, go back to your country." That is absolutely not true. There was no spray paint whatsoever. I've had no direct dialogue with Mr. Hernandez at this meeting, and I do not recall exchanging a single word with him. Imagine my shock the following week at the Hate Crime Task Force meeting when Mr. Hernandez stated, quote, "I asked Mr. Reecks the other day about a procedure of taking my license away as a victim. And he tells me, you know what? It's at the precinct, and my license was taken away because they said they have to verify who I was and if I was legal." Again, let me state for the record that Mr. Hernandez is lying, and that I am not spoken to him, and that the Suffolk County Police Department cannot and do not question suspects, crime victims, about their legal status. I only have one more sentence. I state my name, my reputation, and that of the Suffolk County Hate Crimes Unit on my statement before you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant.